Evening again. Part 2. Well, since we all got a basis idea what I'm talking about when we talk about getting away with something, and I kind of mentioned God in there, and I kind of mentioned the devil, and I kind of mentioned government, and I kind of mentioned you. So let's look at those 4 parts. The government tries to control you. The devil tries to control you. But God just wants you to love Him and honor Him. Do we all do a great job at it? I can testify that no ma'am or no sir, I do not. If anything, He's had my back for the longest, and I have not had His. But one thing that I can sit here and say is when we talk about getting away with stuff is we talk about the test. People say testify, testify when they talk about God, but what about the test? The test happens every day. The test happens to prove who you and I are to be. What choices are we to make? Which direction or road are we to take? Well, we can all look at ourselves in retrospect and see how we handled the last year. Did we have faith in God? Or did we try and skate by with dealing with the devil and government? I was one of those people who said, well, see what happens. And I had my arguments. Fought it at work. But did I fight hard enough? I probably didn't. I was told by one individual that I should have let them fire me. And then I could have took them to court. Well, I ain't one to sit in court. And we can all say, anyway, my subscribers anyhow, we know just how long and fruitless that would probably be for the outcome. But maybe he was right in another way. The Lord said when one door closes, one door opens. Was I lacking in faith? Maybe I should have quit and let that other door open that maybe He was waiting to provide me for. I don't know. That's where my mind's leaning these days. Well, let's talk about government and the test. Government's been testing just about all of us in one fashion or another. We can see where He's tested multiple churches, arrested pastors, or I should say government, them, or they have done these things. And some have passed the test and some have not. Let's talk about the devil and his test. What are you to win with him and what you are to lose? What are you to win with the devil and abiding by his will and ways? Well, there's hell, torture, damnation, and strife. Great gnashing of teeth. We can all probably cite one biblical verse or another, no matter how steeped you are in it. But back to government. Can government make hell on earth? Not like the devil can. Could government be used as an instrument to do that? I'm going to say yeah. But are the tests that government gives us any different than the devil's? I would say not so much. Because it's all a question on who we perceive as opposition. Who is your opposition? Well, if you're a religious person, obviously you want to get to heaven. So you want to keep your soul clean and your mind. And you want to love God with all thy heart, mind, and soul, as well as love thy neighbor as thyself. 2 greatest commandments. That's how you fight the devil. But if the devil's working through government, how do you do it there? Well, I guess that, for one, depends on your religion. The religion that I have is that God is my only judge. And I understand the rule of law here on earth, but only insofar. I am to govern myself, to not harm others, to treat other people with respect, honor my father and my mother, etc. Do we do them all great? Every step of the way? I can tell you for right now, I don't know about you, and I ain't going to pass judgment on you. I can say, no, I do not. I fail regularly. But with that being said, let's use this opportunity in dealing with government to prepare for the tests. The one thing that one of my bosses always told me is, why do you always have to fight the little things? And I told him, if you do not know how to fight the little things, then you will surely never be able to fight the big things. He agreed with me. Didn't stop him from imposing whatever rule he wanted to do for the company. But regardless, each little battle won, or little victory, is a step in the right direction. Use government or anyone that tries to take you off of your path or road to do the right thing as one of those tests to help build your strength up for when the real battle happens. Because when that battle happens, God help us all. But until then, Godspeed to all of you, whether you're a subscriber or not. God bless you. May He keep you safe. But also may He provide you with the humbleness to see through His tests, to prepare you for what is coming, and grant you the strength and wisdom to see it through and teach others. Amen.